The number of pedestrian-related accidents and fatalities is going up every year. Meanwhile, the number of vehicle-against-vehicle accidents are going down. Why the disparity? Watch this video to find out, and make sure you watch till the end because I provide a tip at the end that will really help you maximize your recovery in a pedestrian accident situation. Hi, Barry here with the LawFull channel. On this channel, you're going to find short videos on the legal topics that affect your life. I really want this to be an interactive channel. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me questions through my email and through the comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. So I am a personal injury attorney, and one of the aspects of my practice is that I represent people who are injured by vehicles while walking on a street or a sidewalk. I live just outside of Chicago, and as you know, Chicago is a huge urban center. There are thousands and thousands of people walking the streets every day, and there are tens of thousands of vehicles, including taxis, buses, Uber and Lyft vehicles, and so forth, driving around on our streets. As such, pedestrian accidents are bound to happen. A new study was recently released by the Governor's Highway Safety Association, and it revealed that pedestrian-related deaths are rising much faster than other vehicle-related deaths. From 2007 to 2016, the number of pedestrian fatalities increased 27% compared to a decrease of 14% for other traffic-related deaths. And pedestrian accidents as a percentage of total vehicle accident-related deaths increased from 11% in 2007 to 16% in 2016. The reason for the increase in pedestrian-related deaths might be related to the increase in the use of smartphones and also the legalization of marijuana in many states in this country. There were 7 states that legalized the use of marijuana between 2012 and 2016. These include Alaska, Colorado, Maine, Massachusetts, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. According to the GHSA report, these states combined reported a 16.4% increase in pedestrian fatalities in the first 6 months of 2017, compared to a 5.8% increase in all other states. There was a clip on this story on CBS News, and I put a link to it in the show notes below. Now, to be fair, a lot of this is just conjecture. People are doing analysis of emergency room visits and so forth and trying to determine the cause of these accidents. There is no evidence per se that the use of marijuana or talking on a smartphone is in fact what is causing these accidents. But sometimes conjecture can be on point as well. During the same time period, from 2010 to 2016, the increase in the use of smartphones went up by over 230%. And according to this article, this corresponds with a large increase in the number of cell phone-related visits to emergency rooms. In the Chicagoland region, the most recent statistics being from 2015 show that there were around 3,400 pedestrian-related vehicle accidents. I bring up Chicago not only because it's my hometown, but Chicago and a lot of other cities as well have a concept called Vision Zero. You can check it out online at visionzerochicago.org. The goal of this plan is that by instituting new accident safety techniques and new technologies, that by the year 2026, there will be 0 related accident fatalities. By the way, pedestrian accidents can occur on private property as well. I was recently involved in a case where a woman was standing in a driveway and she was run over by a vehicle. She suffered a serious leg fracture and had to have surgery, and we resolved her case after a year of negotiations. But that kind of case is a little bit different than the case in an urban center like Chicago. All right, so here is the big tip. If you were involved in a pedestrian versus vehicle-related accident, of course you're going to file a claim against the insurance for the driver of the vehicle. But did you know that you should also file a claim against your own auto insurance policy as well? If you have uninsured or underinsured motorist protection, you could be covered. As such, we always recommend our clients file a claim against their insurance, just to be safe. Okay, it's time for your take on the law. Were you involved in a pedestrian versus vehicle-related accident? Or maybe you were walking around your city and you saw a close call. Tell us about it in the comments below. Thanks for checking out this video. If you want to see more videos on the legal topics that affect your life, please consider subscribing. And if you have any legal questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can.